Hello, chat. I believe everything is working, question mark. I don't know, help. It's always difficult with everything in life is difficult for me. But just doing certain things on stream, it just screws up my audio. And it's very, there's no time to explain it to you here. But it's bizarre, and it's working in a way that it should not be working right now. It's the most ass-backwards solution to anything ever. Hi, everyone. How are we doing today? We are playing, and maybe finishing, I don't know, the Silly Cat President game. So that... What the fuck? What? Do you hear game audio? Is that... I don't know if game audio got picked up or not. It was I've had the game open this entire time, and the game audio sounds okay. So you did hear it. I've had the game open this whole time, and the music did not play. So I was like, all right, cool. I could play my other music over top of it, and then randomly just now it decided to play again after having it open for like 5 minutes. Cool, great. I don't know what's going on. Let's just go to the game. Hi, Fred. What? No, what? Why is my screen? No, come on, man. Please. Every time. I can't do anything. The French champagne. Always celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson. Help me. Yeah, this will have to work. I do not care. Do not come. I'm going to make myself tiny. And I'm going to say penis in chat. That works. Cool. Hello, chat members. Or should I say, cat members. Ah ha ha ha. Ha. Yeah. Well, we're finishing this game, hopefully. Because I truly cannot see myself doing a third stream of this. Yeah. Wait a minute. Now I'm not hearing anything. There better be... Do you hear any? No, there's no sound for you either. So maybe... Hold on. Maybe if I load it, please. Wait, which one's my last? Okay, this one. Okay, thank God. No audio aga. Good. Good. Catyots. Catoids. Cat members. Nya. Right, the music in this game is fucking loud as shit for whatever weird reason. So, last we left off, we uncovered a conspiracy to steal the presidency by... I don't even remember. This whole game is a fucking fever dream, and it's kind of left my entire brain. I don't remember what happened. All I know is that we are our guy, dude, cat that we're representing is DJ Nibbles, and chat loves DJ Nibbles, and so do I, and that's cool. That's good enough for me. This is a bizarre day, guys. It's bizarre. Rock Patriot, real name Morton Smelly, got a few job offers after his report made headline news all over the country. He took a job in a larger city, my hometown. He said he did it so he could be close to Lizzie. Right, yes, that's right. Human characters. Ugh. I'm really glad she found a great guy like him. They seem like a perfect match for each other. He's busy with his work most of the time, but Lizzie is happier than she's ever been. Cat President, a more perfect union. Plus, they've already hit the 1-month anniversary mark. It's the longest relationship Lizzie has ever had. I felt kind of sad when they blah 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 blah. Oh, that reminds me, I said I was going to check back with the AARC to see how DJ Nipples handled the situation. It turns out he did perfectly. He showed up in person, in cat, as a surprise guest at their next meeting, complete with an apology cake. The retirees loved it. I don't know if I can. I got it. I can't. It's been, what, 5 minutes? I don't know if I could do this. People also loved DJ Nibble's performance at the debate with Crusher. According to online polls, about 64% of the people thought DJ Nibbles won the debate. That's close to 2/3. Math. You never expect to learn math in a game like this, but you just... Sadly, not too many people watched the debate for a few reasons. First, none of the top 4 candidates were in it. Second, there have already been 209 debates so far this election season. Third, there was a big football game on that night. And fourth, the debate was held in a classroom. Which, by the way, I did actually leave that review that you saw me leave last. I haven't actually checked up on it though. Where can I want to see. Yep, it's public. One person found this review helpful. Awesome. That's great. Also, I have 69, this is completely irrelevant, I have 69 products in my Steam account. That's awesome, very nice, cool. Awesome. Okay. I don't know if I could, I gotta find a new gimmick. I need to find a new gimmick. I can't be the cat guy. I can't be the cat guy my whole life. I gotta do something. I gotta be unique. I have skills. I have talents. I could... There were 1 or 2 reports about the debate, but all of the news focused on Crusher's arrest. That ended up being the best publicity we could all hope for. Be yourself. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, man. We're having fun. We're all good. We're having fun. The press left my name out of it, so this I can't do it. This music, it's the music. That's what it is. The music is driving me insane. You can listen to it. I'm taking my headphones out. I can't listen to the music. The press left my name out of it, so DJ Nibbles got all the credit for stopping the election fraud and catching the crooks. His popularity soared after that. He jumped from 5th place to 4th to 3rd and even 2nd. Not 1st though, because he sucks. No, just kidding. Oh wait, how did I do your voice? He was kind of stupid. 2nd place? I got 2nd place in the primary? That's great! Oh yeah, we're named Teddy Meowsvelt. I really blanked, like, everything from this experience of a game, and it was only last week. I feel like it's just, that part of my life is gone now. I know, the only cat who did better than you was Thunderpaw. Uh-oh. Thunderpaw, huh? He's a newcomer to politics. Oh. He's a newcomer to politics, too. This must be the year of fresh new faces, not the year of aging... Anyone in chat want to try that one out? I got Agenarians. Septua. No. God damn it. I wonder why all the newcomers are so popular. I think it's because the cats in charge of the political party still think and act like it's 50 years ago. The voters are sick and tired of getting the same old politics all the time. I don't want to talk about Septua. It's over. It's over. I'm sorry. I'm publicly denouncing Septua from the Tyler Novak timeline. Septua is not canon. Maybe we should take advantage of that wave of resentment. Do you have any bold new political ideas that no one's ever heard of before? Septua never happened. Forget the last 2 minutes. Yeah, Septua never killed himself. That's... Absolutely, I wanna... I just can't believe I'm playing this game. Absolutely, I want to double the amount of breaks that employees get. People need to be able to take more cat naps. Anything else? It should be illegal for people to use the same dish as a food bowl and a water bowl. Keep those bowls separate. Oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? Any policies that deal with humans? Me neither. I can't believe such an incredible and perfect game exists. Oh, guess what? There's an incredible and perfect sequel. And I think at some point... You know what? No. We're not going to play that immediately, but we are going to make that a goal. I don't know what the goal will be yet. If it's going to be channel points, if it's going to be sub points, whatever. But that will be a goal. To play the sequel to this game, it's going to be a goal on the channel. I don't know for what or when, but it's going to happen. Because I'm having a lot of fun with this, actually, but I don't want to jump immediately into Cat President Part 2. Yes, any human caught pulling on a cat's tail will be sentenced to jail time. That is... agree with that. Oop. On second thought, maybe we should try focusing on the current issues rather than introducing a bunch of new ones partway through the campaign. Either way works for me. Now come on, let's go to my hotel room. Why are we in a museum, by the way? I'm sure the text probably said. You want me in your room? Alone? With you? Of course! I would love to be alone with you, DJ Nibbles. But that's scandalous! But what are we doing, chat? This feels weird, but what are we doing? I don't even need to ask, right? I think we know what we have to do. I think we know what we have to do. Oh shit, I still have Twitch open. Like other Twitch. Twitch Part 2. I'd love to be alone with you, DJ Nibbles. Just you and me, snuggled up close together. No one else has to know. What are you talking about? We're going to celebrate our victory in Meowa. I still don't like Meowa. And, I just got back. Did I miss Gage? Not yet. Oh, of course. Did you think that is, of course, romantic? DJ Nibbles tripped over his words, so I couldn't really hear what he was saying, but the one word that came through loud and clear was romantic. It doesn't have to be romantic, unless you want it to be. I don't want to pressure you. I like you, Teddy Roosevelt, but I've been so busy with the campaign these past several months, I just never thought about a romance. I mean, who would honestly date a presidential candidate? I'm sure lots of people would. Mostly just publicity seekers or clueless airheads. The smart candidates are the ones who were married before starting their campaign, like Rover. President Daisy Doodle isn't married. Yeah, but every single person in the country knows who she is. Imagine trying to find a date when that's the case. You'd pretty much be forced to do anonymous online dating. Got a point. That sounds pretty rough. Is that why you decided not to date anyone? Well, I'd like to try and find a girlfriend, but I'm constantly on the move, never staying in any state for more than a week at a time. We leave for New Clawshire. New Clawshire. Hold in my anger. Hold it in. We leave for New Clawshire tomorrow, you know, and it's going to be the busiest primary of them all. I thought the final primary would be the busiest one, you know, the one where everyone's scrambling for their last chance at getting the nomination. Nah, the last primary is South Carolina, my home state. I'm guaranteed to get a majority vote. As the hometown hero, New Clawshire is going to be the tough one. That's where I poll the lowest. Tyler, you hold too much anger. You're gonna scare off the hose. Not the hose! No! No! Not the hose! No! Hose! Come back! Please! That was back when you were in 5th place. Now you're in 2nd. The people in New Clawshire won't be able to dismiss you now. Yeah. Hey, speaking of New Clawshire, did I tell you about the time I hit and run 3 family members on a guilty verdict on a bust out of prison? DJ Nibbles launched into a story about how he accidentally ordered a salami sandwich instead of a tuna on rye. My mind wandered back to our earlier conversation on romance. He said he would like to find a girlfriend, so he was interested in dating after all. Maybe I was secretly jealous of Lizzie and her new boyfriend or something, because I started thinking about how long it had been since I last had a boyfriend. Losing my job and struggling to pay for my apartment had eaten up most of my time recently. Now that I have a job and a somewhat secure living situation, maybe it's time to change that, with a feline. But how? DJ Nibbles is right. It's going to be hard to find someone when I'm moving around all the time. And despite what Lizzie says, I'm not some gorgeous babe that men are constantly falling over. Sure, I get the occasional cat call, but that's less about me being attractive and more about men behaving like disgusting pigs. God, so based and true, girlfriend. So based and true. Save. How do I save? How do I... Yes. This game only has... Oh, wait. There's a whole... I didn't see. There's a whole... Actually, I carry an animal whistle in my purse at all times. Whenever some cat yeah, of course. Like, we knew the joke. You didn't have to explain it. But then you explained it by saying that it was a cat. Like, we got it. You didn't have to be... We understood. Pose, please. Stay with me. I promise I'm good. Whenever some cat tries to catcall me, I pull out the whistle and blow on it. The cats always run away, howling at the top of their lungs. Serves them right if you ask me. No, I don't want a cat like that. I want a cat who's more respectful, more responsible. A cat like DJ Nibbles. I smiled as I walked with DJ Nibbles to his hotel room. Was it possible that there was a future for us together? Oh god, no. Oh god. Oh no. Alright. Hey, you know what we should do?
Order a pizza?
Yo, where is this going? I don't know. Remember, though, in this society, there's a process in which cats will transform themselves into humans, and that many cats have been getting this procedure done. So it's not weird. They've made it canon that it's not weird, I guess. Order a pizza? No, silly, let's turn on the news. Rock Patriot should be on. Oh, good. This voice shredded my vocal cords. Right, let's do it. Is he seriously going to stick with that name now that he's reporting nationally? It sounds stupid next to Brian Cloms and Patty Couric. Patty Couric. Copium. I haven't added copium yet, that's alright. We'll get a copium someday. Here we go with this voice. Down to third place, getting at most 15% of the vote in New Clawshire. A tough break for DJ Nibbles. Reminder, we stopped a conspiracy to steal the presidential election. So if we're not going to become president after stopping the conspiracy to... Third place, why did you drop back down? I don't know, what's going on? Thunderpaw, who won Meowa, is down too, getting 23% at most. Neither of the newcomers have much popularity in New Clawshire, a state that prefers established politics. Their candidate of choice is the new frontrunner, Vice President Fluffy McSnuggles. Vice President Fluffy McSnuggles? True, the Vice President has not announced her candidacy yet, and some analysis. If she's not announced her candidacy, then how is she getting any scores on... What? True, the Vice President has not announced her candidacy yet, and some analysts say that a late entry into the field could hurt her campaign overall. However, this has not hurt her popularity in New Clawshire in the slightest, as she is polling. A reminder, she's not running currently, technically, but she's polling at 56%. Okay, good. We're gonna make a... I'm glad we're addressing this. I'm losing to a candidate who's not even in the running? What's going on here? Well, Fluffy McSnuggles is a pretty popular politician. She's done a lot of good work this past year. Everyone loves her. Great! Fluffy's gonna win the race without even trying, and I'll be on the losing side of history. This is the worst news ever! Try to comfort DJ Nimbles, or convince him that maybe next year? What are we doing, chat? I think I know what we're doing, but I'm not gonna make a poll for it. I'm just... Let's comfort the little goober. Let's comfort his... Look at his stupid little eyes. Look at his... I mean, like, I love him. But God, look at his face. He's so stupid. There's nothing inside of that head of his. I love him so much. Let's comfort him. You can't give up just yet. Like you said yourself, Fluffy isn't even in the presidential race yet. Comfort. DJ Nibbles is winning this election no matter what. Damn right! K-Kona! Wait. Cat Kona. Cat Kona. Someone make a K-Kona emote, but it's a cat boy. Don't do that. Don't actually do that. But with such a huge lead, she'd be foolish not to join the race. This is bad. This is really bad. Look at it this way, then. You're in the top 3. There are dozens of other politicians who wish they could be where you are now. Shit, man, I'll look for one. No! No! I guess. Let's forget about this for now and focus on your celebration party. You were second in Meowa. I don't like Meowa! It's dumb! You were second in Meowa. Should I order food and turn on music? That's okay. I don't feel like celebrating anymore. Maybe you should leave. Oh. Okay. If you say so. Casting a sad glance back at DJ Nibbles, I slowly left the room. Was this it? Was it truly the end of our campaign? Find out with Chapter 8, in which bad things happen at the debate again. Shit. Never mind. What's it? What? What? Help. Help, where's no? Where? No. Where's my... Where is he? What? What? I wanted to do a little cat dance, but now I'm realizing none of our 7TV emotes, none of them are working. They're all broken. What the fuck? Help. 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 Where's the plant? I don't see him. Helpo. Help. 7TV dog shit? No way. Nobody tell him what's going on. Help, help, help! Wait. No, wait. I'm confused. I don't care. Oh no, I didn't mean to press that. What is it? Is it... How do I... There's like a button to go back to like... There's like a button. What? No. There's like a button. What's the button that makes you, like, do the back? Is it return? Is it, help. I didn't see what it said. Ah, not that button. That's a bad button. No, wait, help. Am I still live? Oh, I pressed the lock button. I pressed the lock screen button. And it... Oh, chat. Chat. I'm bad at technology. Can you... Is it obvious that I'm bad at technology? You're still live? Yeah, I know. I just don't know. There is a button. I keep, this is the funny thing, is I keep accidentally hitting the button to reverse the text. And what ends up happening is that when I'm trying to find out how to on purpose do the button that acts, is it, what's the button? Is it, where does it go? I don't care. No. Forget it. And I can't even see the Catboy K-Kona because 7TV broken. I'm gonna piss my pants. Can you guys hear this if I do this? Hold on. Can you guys... No! Why Vice President Fluffy is the favorite candidate. Tyler, just refresh the chat. Either reopen your app or refresh your site. That's not how it works for me. I'm sure that's how every other... No, oh! Wait, so can I not see 7TV when someone is editing 7TV? Is that... That's how that works, isn't it? You can't see it whenever someone's Is that how that works? I don't know. What the is it? I don't know! I don't know. Look at the little redneck cat. It's great. I love it. I'm sorry. This stream has been a disaster. What are you viewing chat on? Stream elements? I don't have to, what I've got open right now is Stream Elements, Cat President, and Discord for the Catboy VTuber. That's it. Doesn't matter. It works now. I can see the kitty. Use Chatterino. I am a bad streamer. Why Vice President Fluffy is... Yeah, look, the point is... 400,000 messages about her. Wait, now it's 450,000 and growing. This is upsetting. Let's see if anyone is saying anything about DJ Nibbles. Why Vice President Fluffy is going to destroy DJ Nibbles at the election. DJ Nibbles needs to drop out now. DJ Nibbles is not actually that good of a DJ? DJ Nibbles' former campaign manager speaks out. DJ Nibbles spelled backwards is Selbin JD. You can barely hear me when I'm doing that. You can hear me for like half a second, but then when I keep going, it cuts it off. What if I go real close? Yeah, that's what I need to do, but I need... sorry for the stream. I'm sorry for this stream. Well, great. Hey, see any good articles about me? No, not really. All the news is about Fluffy McSnuggles. Did she finally announce her candidacy? Don't apologize, it's been fun. You're fine. Stop calling yourself a bad streamer. Thank you. I'm just... I was not prepared. I don't know why I wasn't prepared, because I told you I was doing this. How can you really prepare? You can't really prepare yourself mentally for Cat President, a more perfect union. You really can't prepare yourself mentally for this. This is something that just happens to you. The brain can't prepare for a game like this. Seems like she's getting close. She's visiting New Clawshire on Tuesday, arriving shortly before the event. Well, that will be a super Tuesday for my campaign. What are my supporters up to? They, uh-oh. When I searched for the DJ Nibbles supporters, the top story was Riot at DJ Nibbles campaign party. Not a very positive looking headline. Uh-oh, what? Truth or lie? Chat, while I get a drink of water to ease my mental pain. How do I slash pull? I need a drink of water real quick. Basically, he's sucking. He sucks right now, and we need to tell him if he sucks or if he doesn't suck. I'll be right back. Riot. DJ Nibbles was DJing. These people have never seen a mosh pit. Exactly. That's it. Bro, there was no riot. We were all boogieing down. We were yumping on the bed with some fentanyl. Hot kittens eating beans. Okay. Time for more sophisticated gameplay with your host, Catboy Novak. Can't believe I'm doing this. D-Gay Nipples. Alright. The consensus is true. Tell him the truth. Tell him that he sucks. Tell her the truth! It looks like some of your supporters started a riot. What? Let's see. The new Clawshire for DJ Nipples group has been meeting monthly for the past year, working to get their candidate elected. As the new Clawshire primary has drawn closer, they've upgraded to twice weekly meetings and extensive door-to-door campaigning. I love those people! The group has more than doubled in size, prompting them to switch their meeting location from a burger joint to a much larger pizza place. Little did they know that the new Clawshire for Thunderpaw group had also booked the same space. I think I see where this is going. Arguments immediately broke out over who deserved the space and who was going to win the campaign. Tensions rose, and the breaking point occurred when the group leaders saw an unrelated third party wearing a fluffy McSnuggles is my hero shirt. Both parties proceeded to stab that man 37 times. A riotous brawl immediately broke out. It was a cat fight for the ages. People threw t-shirts and flyers at each other, and one cat was covered from head to toe in bumper stickers. The police had to be called in order to clear the area. Here's what I want to talk about. We're in a world where the cats are elected as presidents and shit. But also I believe they mentioned up front that talking cats are not common. Like, they're not like 1 out of every 1 billion cat can talk, but it's like 1 out of 1,000 or something. It's like there are still normal cats, and also this is still a world where the primary population is humans. And every single text box, everyone, they talk about cats, like cats are the world. And I'm the only single human left on the planet, except for a couple of other people. But you're not accepting your own lore here. Why are there cats? I'm getting heated over cat president, a more perfect union. By the time everything was cleared up, there were 9 hospitalizations, 42 minor injuries, and 2 buckets of pizza sauce unaccounted for. The owner of the restaurant expects both groups to pay for damages. But what damage will this do to the DJ Nibbles campaign? Thunderpaw has already spoken out aggressively against the incident, saying that those losers had it coming to them. DJ Nibbles could not be reached for a comment. That's the entire article, kind of harsh. This is terrible. If my supporters are causing trouble, people will be less likely to vote for me. Oh no, that ain't how it works, I promise you. I think we should blame the Thunderpaw supporters. They're just as rude and aggressive as he is. Meanwhile, Vice President Fluffy comes out smelling like roses because none of her supporters were involved in this mess. Oh, jeez. Hey, maybe this story won't make the national circuit. Breaking news. Story about DJ Nibbles' riot makes it into national circuit. Are you kidding? It's violent, sensational, and it makes political candidates look bad. There's no way the networks will avoid this story. Unless you have, let's say, a couple of $1 million to spare and, you know, very vigorous court proceedings and lawyers that are actively... That's not what this is. That's not what this is. That's not what we're doing here. Guess I'd better start with the damage control. I'm sorry, DJ Nibbles, I know you didn't want this. True, I didn't want this, but to be honest, I can't really blame them. If a bunch of Thunderpaw supporters got all up, if a bunch of Thunderpaw supporters got all up in what is twerky? Excuse me? I'm just gonna not. I'm not gonna ask. If a bunch of Thunderpaw supporters got all up in my face, I'd want to hit them too. That's why I have security guards to get rid of all protesters at my events. Well, all right, what is twerkies? Huh. That's twerkies. Huh. That might be the worst emote yet. I love it. Hey, maybe that's what I should do. I could scratch Thunderpaw at the next debate. It'd make me look more powerful than him. No, you promised you wouldn't do something unexpected unless the other candidates are also doing it. I know. I need to be boring and responsible. Blech! You're cute when you're complaining like that. I am? Maybe I should complain more often. I don't think that's a good idea. You're right, it's not. And Teddy Meowsveld, I think you're cute when you giggle. Really? Oh, thanks. Am I blushing? I'm totally blushing right now. Oh geez, this is embarrassing. Hee. I quickly turned away and went to work, trying to smooth out the riot situation. The leaders of New Clawshire for DJ Nibbles were more than willing to help. They agreed to take all the blame and pay for the damages. Not much of interest happened after that. DJ Nibbles campaigned as usual, and he drew larger crowds than before, but it didn't seem to matter. Everyone's attention was on the vice president. Even at the Tuesday debate. Hello and welcome to the Sharp Claw Debate, live in New Clawshire. We have our top 3 contestants here tonight. First is the winner of Meowa's primary, Thunderpaw. I'm going to be the president, and you are going to like it, Nyan. Next is the third place candidate, DJ Nibbles. I'm glad to be here so I can share my thoughts with everyone. Finally, we have an empty podium. Okay, great. Empty podium. ... I am voting for the... I know I'm DJ Nibbles' campaign manager, but he makes some good points, alright? He's got some bars. What is the empty podium for? In case Fluffy McSnuggles decides to join the debate. She is, after all, the most popular candidate right now. Listen, I know that we're playing Cat President, a more perfect union. And maybe, just maybe, that it's not a perfect representation of American politics. But I still feel the need to say, this is not how that works. Fluffy, Fluffy, Fluffy. Is Gabriel Iglesias on the empty podium? What the fuck is American? We're in America. It is, however, a perfect representation of American politics. Well, I did actually. I was doing a bit, but I was doing a. Let me see if I can pull this up in a reasonable amount of time. I was doing a bit. But I actually ended up accidentally, maybe just by coincidence. Hello. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Empty podium making some good points, chat. The first question is for DJ Nibbles. Whoever owns the username everyone is gonna be real confused when they try to join. Yeah, I'm sure they will. We know that Fluffy McSnuggles is probably going to continue her wildly successful strategies that resulted in the Middle East peace agreement. Wow. Cats solved the Middle East crisis in this timeline. That checks out, honestly. Yeah, they would. Cats would figure it out. They would. At everyone, I got your back, dude. What would you do to foster international cooperation? That's quite a question. First of all, I would. He doesn't know anything about foreign policy, Nyan. Now me, on the other hand, I'm a first-name basis with the president of Purrfect. Nice guy, has some weird ideas, but he's nice, yeah. But if he tries to cause problems with other countries, he'll be hearing directly from me. Meow. And might I add, Nyan. Hey, that's not what I... And another thing. We need to secure our borders with an invisible fence. It's the cheapest, most humane way to make sure nobody gets across without my permission. If you care about permission, you'd wait for permission to speak instead of interrupting all the time. I'm interrupting. I'm the highest polling candidate here. You shouldn't even be here tonight, kid. Nyan. Fluffy's podium. Your response? Holy no, wait. Bro, he's got a point. Taking the high road by staying out of the argument. I like your style. Fluffy, Fluffy, Fluffy. I don't know why you were saying this wasn't accurate to American politics. Seems pretty accurate to me. I'll tell you why. Because the cat version of Thou Who Shall Not Be Named wanted to offer a humane way to do something. That's not realistic. The rest of the debate went like that. Thunderpaw kept interrupting DJ Nibbles, and DJ Nibbles was getting frustrated. Maybe that was Thunderpaw's strategy. He wanted to goad DJ Nibbles into shouting or screaming or doing something foolish to make him look bad. About halfway through, they started taking audience questions. Because I guess this is a convention center now. Now that we're halfway through, Fluffy McSnuggles, you are welcome to join us at any time. No, I like the podium. We're going to open it up for we're going to open it up to questions from the audience, because airing unscreened opinions from complete strangers is always a good idea. I try to criticize this game and it criticizes itself every time. It's making me look bad. Stop it. You're making me look bad. I need to be funny. I need to add something to this. I don't think the game is criticizing itself. What is that? That's an emote. Yeah, but it's being self-aware though, and that's enough. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. You, sir, yes, you with the shirt. Please step forward. Yeah, this question is for... Wait. Yeah, this question's for, like, the cats. Do you, like, catnip? Oh, cats like catnip. Really? Then have some now. The person threw a bag of catnip onto the stage. Thunderpaw's eyes bulged out. He started batting at the catnip and rolling around. It's criticizing American politics, if anything. No, it definitely is. It's also doing that, for sure, 100%. But also, it's I think it's self-aware that it's kind of insane. Like, this game is insane. I love it. DJ Nibbles stood frozen on the stage. I immediately remembered his promise not to do anything unexpected unless the other candidates were doing it first. But did that mean he would sniff the catnip? Pretty sure that's the point. Yeah, I think. Yum! DJ Nibbles dived at the catnip and rubbed his face in it. Then he ran all around the stage in circles, screeching loudly. You fool! Don't you know you can't give catnips to kittens? Whoops. Sorry, DJ Nibbles. Look, he's drooling everywhere. We're going to take a commercial break and see if we can't calm down the candidates. More. On top of Old Smoky, all covered in... This is a song? On top of Old Smoky, all covered in snow, I lost my true lover for campaigning too slow. Now, I know we've gone controversial on this stream, but Empty Podium, that's a bit too far. I just looked, there's actually... This is a room full of people, that's a real cat. And that's it, look at the background. Empty podium! Where is my mommy? I've been asking that question all the time. Chapter 9, in which we finally meet the fearsome Fluffy McSnuggles. Why is the podium sentient? Empty Podium's mommy is the tree that got cut down to make said podium. Yeah, I guess that is how that would work, huh? Tree! Empty Podium's mommy got eaten. Don't make the joke. It's not funny. Don't make the joke. The mommy got eaten out. Yeah, my head. Does your head hurt? I'm not surprised. You went on a wild binge last night. I don't remember any of it. Was it that bad? You tried to convince me to get matching tattoos on our butts. Sounds like it was that bad. Thunderpaw was in pretty bad shape too. He kept trying to get the crowd at the debate to throw him around like a beach ball. I bet you're really mad at me, huh? I am very mad at you. No, I'm not mad at you. What do we do, chat? No? Yes, no? I mean, He was only doing what we told him to do, which is don't do anything unless the other candidates do it. So, fair enough, he did, you know, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Not really. I've learned to see your antics as endearing. After all, you're just a kitten. It's kind of cute. This is not a kitten, though. This picture is not of a kitten. Alright, whatever. You're just being nice. I bet the voters don't think it's cute for a candidate to go all out on catnip. Well, you should take a look at the results yourself. I gave him a copy of the latest polling information from New Clawshire. As you'd expect, both DJ Nibbles and Thunderpaw took a hit from the debacle, and their numbers were down. But Thunderpaw's numbers had gone down by almost 4 times as much as DJ Nibbles. I think we're in a Dairy Queen? Is this a Dairy... No? Well, no, yeah, hot dogs, french fries at Dairy Queen, but do they have No, this can't be a Dairy Queen. No, this is not a Dairy Queen. What is it? I don't care. Why are you asking such meaningless... Wait, why is this the background? What? It's always random-ass background. There was an old woman... Where? Gilfs in your... Hot gilfs in your Dairy Queen. Hot gilf eating with the ice of the cream. I'm now polling ahead of Thunderpaw? Yes, you're the highest ranked candidate, aside from Vice President Fluffy McSnuggles. This is amazing, but I don't understand it. Why is it that Thunderpaw took a much larger dive than I did? Who do you think made the cream? Maybe because he's older, so he should know better? Or because he was the first one to start sniffing catnip? Does it matter? The point is, you're now set to win New Clawshire. If the Vice President stays out of the race. Do you honestly think the Vice President will enter the race 2 days before the second primary? That's ridiculous! That's... Did somebody say Vice President Fluffy McSnuggles? It's her. Hello, Donna Jean Nibbles. It's great to finally meet you. I'm Fluffy McSnuggles, but I'm betting you already knew that. My name isn't Donna Jean Nibbles. Well, it should be. I think everyone should have cool nicknames like Donna Jean. Wasn't that a song? Donna Jean, I love you so. Donna Jean, don't pop me on the nose. What can I do for you, Madam Vice President? So polite. You should be my chew toy. If these were humans, that would be a very different me. I came here to talk about the debate last night. Did you know I got over 50% of the vote? And I wasn't even there. I'm so good at this debating stuff. I saw the way you and Thunderpaw were playing on stage with catnip instead of debating the issues, and while I think that's an excellent commentary on the state of modern politics, I have to say it's a little disconcerting. I was just telling my campaign manager here that I will never behave like that again. Hi, I'm Teddy Mousebelt. I'm the one who's not a cat. Alright, it's self-aware. Great. I love it. I'm the one who's not a cat. Charmed, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to ask you is you didn't share the catnip with the crowd. That was very rude of you. Humans sometimes have a reaction to catnip, you know. It's true. Is it? Is that real? Chad, is that real? There's no way that's real. Why, one time, me and a German Rex were prowling around the city of Berlin looking for nip to use when these humans robbed the store, stole every last thing of catnip, and my government ID. I wasn't able to get back in the White House for 3 weeks. Can you believe those security guards? We're sorry, ma'am, but we're not sure if you're the vice president or an impersonator from a late-night TV show. Just because I got married on a late-night TV show doesn't mean I am married to one, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. Neither do I, half the time. We have that in common. I hate to be rude here, but... Then don't be rude. Shh! I know the rumors. Fluffy McSnuggles is secretly crazy. Fluffy McSnuggles says weird things. She can't be the president because she doesn't know how to spell potato. Yep, mean rumors have dogged my entire political career, if you'll pardon my expression. Do you know how I managed to rise above them? You apologized for your behavior and made a sincere effort to improve? Politics doesn't work like that. No! Whenever I said something stupid, which is surprisingly often since I don't have much of a filter. Alright, now I'm confused as to which cat here is supposed to be the self-insert for the actual president of the United. I got out of trouble with a distraction. Distraction? I'm best friends with about 20 celebrities in Collywood. They're always willing to distract the press from me. Okay, so she is, like, supposed... I got... Enough, that's not what we're doing here. Calm down. That's not... This is not... Surprise... Nobody pays attention to what the vice president says when there's a huge Collywood scandal. Wait, you're saying celebrity scandals are made up to distract the public? Duh! Why do you think the media focuses on celebrity gossip over international politics? It's not because the one is more important than the other, I can tell you that. The Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial? People were making t-shirts of that. Can you believe how good of a job I did with that one? But that's dishonest. Not really. I don't tell the reporters what to focus on. I just give them a more interesting story to take their minds off of me. And that's what you've got to do here, DJ Nibbles. You need a different story. Something more interesting than a catnip binge. What do you suggest? A topic that's near and dear to my heart. Vice presidents. You need to select a vice presidential candidate, someone that the media loves and will go gaga over. Isn't it? Didn't they say we're 2 days from either the election or the final debate, and we don't have a vice president? Someone like you? Oh, please, I'm sick and tired of being VP. I just want to retire at this point. No, wait. Okay, it works. No, I was thinking of the one person who polls better than I do. You can't mean him. I know it's a little early in the race, but I couldn't wait any longer. I just had to share my vice presidential pick with all of you. Everyone, please welcome the empty podium. I am honored to be your VP. And you honor us by joining this campaign. Isn't that right, Fluffy McSnuggles? They've got my vote. All hail empty podium. Yes, I know a lot about good vice presidents after all. After all, I am one, and I would say you've chosen a real winner here, and may I applaud your bold effort. Very few people would want to work with one of their former debate rivals. That just goes to show that I am above petty politics. My main goal is to do what's best for this country.
I pledge to do my best to make this campaign a success.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. That was that was a turning point in this campaign by teaming up with the most popular debater in New Clawshire, as well as by getting an endorsement from the vice president herself. Glorp gets fucking exploded and a car appears and also fucking explodes. I love long emote names, but no, Glorp, why? I don't want Glorp torture in my... Do you feel the weight of the Glorp? Their judgment is absolute. Does it make your skin shiver? They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. By teaming up with the most popular debater, he won the primary with hold on. Cat president. More perfect union. I'm coming? Cute Tyler. Oh yeah, we do have cute. I remember Cute Tyler. This game was published in come on. I can't stoop that low. 2016, that's right, it was. I'm looking at it right here, 2016. Ah! They didn't know. Chat, they didn't know. Or worse, they did know. They knew. They knew. They predicted. They did this. Cat president, not if they didn't. They did this. They're responsible for this. He won the president. He won the primary with. I love 67, not because it's funny, but because it's extremely effective and harmless trolling, much like Hawk Tua. I respect that argument. I respect it. But no. 67% of the world. I trolled the fuck out of my friend with it because I got him into Voice of the Void, and at one point I was like, wait, let me see your ATV health. And I sounded super stressed. Oh no, that is evil. That is, in the moment he saw 67 on the ATV, I laughed so fucking hard. I can imagine exactly how that interaction would go. That is something you would do to me. You would do that to me. That's so fucking, I know. That is so Angel core. We won! We won! We're so far ahead, nobody can stop us now. I can't believe it, this campaign is going to be a success. You'll be picked as the Sharp-Claw candidate in the general election for sure. I know, we should celebrate. What do you want to do? I love, by the way, I've realized it now. It's a running gag. The backgrounds make no sense, and they don't need to make sense anymore. They can be anywhere. We can be anywhere. We could be in, like, this could be this, or it could be like the background of a big war, and it would just, we would just have to accept it. Uh-oh. Oh, chat. Ooh, this is a perfect time as any. This is a perfect time. chat. This is gonna be a big decision. And because it's going to be a big decision, I will make it a 5-minute poll. Do we throw a big party for DJ Nibbles being in first place, or do we have a private event between just the two of us? Me and DJ Nibbles alone, together. Or do we throw a big party with everyone involved? Or just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Basically, you're asking yourself, do we want to romance the cat? Or are we really, are we gonna be, do we want to romance the cat, or are we gonna have no balls? That's essentially what the poll is, and you can decide on that. A big party sounds fun, but I worry he's gonna do something insane during the big party and crash their ratings. That's a good point. That's another way to look at it too. That's a good point. But also, if you do the private event, you're romancing a cat. So the moral dilemma is on you. I'm gonna take a break. We'll be right back. Good luck. Hello, we're back. America. Wait, oh shit, where did the poll go? Where are the... Oh no. I can't... Oh no. What the heck? Private event 1. Okay, good, thanks. Thank you so much for telling me. Why does it... Why would... No, alright, but that's a real... Like, why would Twitch get rid of the poll? Never mind. It's a skill issue, I know, but alright. Romance the cat, that's what you all collectively said that you want to do, so alright. I was hoping to have a private event. Just the two of us together. No one else. Like... a date? Something like that? Oh, I'm blushing. This is so embarrassing. That's what you want to do. I just want to have a private party. Game just said it, alright? Game just said it. Not me, Game said it. Yes, I'd love to spend some private time with you. I feel like we've spent so much time focused on the campaign, we've forgotten to focus on spending time with each other. Me too. You're more than just a candidate to me, DJ Nibbles. You're a friend. A good friend. This jit wants to crack DJ Nibbles. This jit? I've heard that before. I've heard that before, but wow. Really breaking them all out with this one today. And you're my support. You've been there to help me through all the rough times this campaign has had. From Crusher and zombie voters to the Vice President and the empty podium, you've been there through it all. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, let's go get some food. Yeehaw! I don't want to pull it up, but oh. The yeehaw reminded me. I'm sure it's a lot. Alright, so there was in American politics. The music is it really that loud? Yeah, the music is fucking loud in this game. I don't know why. Here's what I can do. I can lower it there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, and then I can... So it should be fine if I raise it. Oh no, but now it seems like it's too quiet. It's too quiet now. A little bit, just a little bit. Okay, my mic is way too loud is what that's a thing. That's a thing we gotta fix. Test. Test. Sorry. We'll be fine. I think it's good now. I think it's good now. I don't know. It's so. America is so loud. So yeah, just seeing the word yeehaw, it reminds me of this video of this candidate. I don't even remember the dude's name, but it's kind of like a famous meme. The music is kind of louder than you. Even like right now. Is it right now? And right now it's quiet, but see, that's the thing, is it goes from being quiet to being loud. And I can't tell, like... Right now... Alright, see that? Okay. You know what I gotta do? I know what I gotta do. I'm so... For the tech difficulties, I gotta try... Give me a second. I gotta look at my own stream real quick. Testing, testing, penis, penis. Alright, I think that should be good. I listened to it. Me pingy? Me pingy? What? You pingy? What? What? That's you yeah, I listened to the stream and you were right. The music is... Because on Streamlabs it shows that it's not actually being that loud, but it is pretty loud. So right now I think it's at a good balance. Unless if it gets like really loud, we'll have to see. We'll figure it out along the way. Anyways, I'm just gonna skip over what I was gonna say because it's not even important. It genuinely isn't. Just yeehaw. It reminded me of the guy that goes yeehaw, and because he said yeehaw, he lost his entire campaign. It's a thing. Here. Yeehaw guy. Howard Dean, yeah. No, I don't want ads for David the movie. Who's David? Who the hell is David? I don't care about him and his movie. That's really oh, that, okay, good. I don't even need to link it, because you guys know. Cool. Great, good. I saw yeehaw and I was like, alright, enough. I smiled as DJ Nibbles rushed out of the play area, still as energetic as ever. He was such a cute kid. Ah! No. Little did I know our date would be interrupted with some terrible news. Uh-oh. Chapter 10, in which the candidate makes an important decision. I looked it up to hear it again, and there's an entire Wikipedia article on it. Oh yeah, that quite literally lost that guy the entire election. So like, there's music playing right now, and Streamlabs is not showing a damn thing. So can you guys hear any music right now? And how quiet or loud is it compared to my voice? Is there anything, do you hear music? Oh my god. Chat. What about now? Do you hear music now? Chat. I had game capture and desktop audio running. It was doubled. You heard it so loud because it was doubled, and game capture was running. It was not. Just please let me know if it gets too loud again at any point. I think I fixed it now, but please tell me if it's too loud or quiet at any point. Isn't this place a little fancy for a first date? Is it? Is it? I just tried to pick a place that humans like. We can go somewhere else if you want. Like right now you should be hearing music, very faintly. No, that's okay. The important thing isn't the environment. It's who I'm spending the night with. Aw, you're so sweet. But seriously though, if this is one of those fancy places that don't let me climb on the table and drink food from a bowl, I'm out of here. Hee hee. Say, does it feel like we're kind of far away from everyone else? I think it's nice. They're trying to give us our privacy. Oh, is that it? I thought the waiter was just trying to make it easy to ignore us. Maybe he doesn't know who I am. I think everyone in the state knows who you are at this point. Why, I wouldn't be surprised if they advertise this in the future. Come to our restaurant. DJ Nibbles once ate here. I'm not that famous. No, but you are that wonderful. I'm so glad that you offered such a great job to a strange girl like me. You're not strange. You're perfectly normal. But I was a stranger to you when you offered me the job.
True, but I could tell you were a good person. There's just something about you that says trustworthy. All it took was one look to know that you were the right match for this campaign, and thanks to you, the campaign is a success.
I can't take all the credit. Most voters don't even know who I am. The one that voters like is you.
Yeah, but you make me look good.
I think you make yourself look good. True, when I first started the campaign, I was a little worried that you were too young and inexperienced to get very far, but I soon learned that behind your youth is an enthusiastic, genuine heart.
Aw, shucks, you're just saying that.
No, I'm not. I love your honesty and enthusiasm. Most politicians are afraid to do anything different that might hurt their poll numbers, but you're never afraid to jump to anything new.
Yes, well, my critics say I need to learn how to hold back.
You've been learning how to restrain yourself, slowly. And that's another reason why I think you're a great candidate. Hold on. My mic, it seems like I'm being I don't care. We're good. We're good. I need to unaga my brain. And that's another reason why I think you're a great candidate. You keep getting better over time instead of standing still or falling flat.
My poll numbers can attest to that, but really, you're the one who inspired me to learn about economics and all those things. I never would have studied that stuff if it wasn't for you.
Really? You wouldn't have done that on your own? You want to make it. Alright. Okay. We're good. We're good.
No, I thought economics was boring. I would have rather have said a bunch of stupid, pointless things about economics than put the effort into learning more.
So you're just like real American president.
But now I think that economics is... well, I still think it's boring, but I know more about it.
You're so silly sometimes. I love it. Compliment him or insult him. Why would I randomly insult him now? The illusion of choice. Did I mention that I really like your policies? We agree on almost everything.
I'm surprised. When I started, I barely knew what a policy was.
I knew you had policies, even if you didn't. I'm just so lucky our political views are so... Okay, music is getting loud now. Why is it just... be consistent! That's not even, like, it's just the game's music. It's the game itself. It's not being consistent. It's like... Do, 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 do. Oh! Do, 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 do. Huh. I knew you had policies, even if you didn't. I'm just so lucky our political views are so compatible. That's so romantic. That wouldn't be the case if I was working for a fancy furball.
I don't think the fancy furball party is all that bad. They seem to really care about the country. They're just going about it in all the wrong ways.
I'm sure they say the same thing about the Sharp Claws, but hey, that reminds me. Have you ever heard of the Fancy Furballs for DJ Nibbles group? They're not very big, but you've won over some of the competition.
That's great. I'm glad I won them over, just like how I've won you over.
Is this what first dates are like? The two of us trading compliments back and forth?
I'm sure at some point we'll get food. Do you want pasta, or...
Hello. Oh, sorry, we haven't even started looking at the menu yet. Could you give us another few minutes? I'm not a waiter. I'm Socks.
Socks?
You know this cat? I'm the leader of the Sharp Claw Party. I help guide and oversee the rules that govern all Sharp Claws, and I'm the one who makes the final decision as to which cat will represent us in the general election. I thought the voters decide who make it to the general election. We take the voters and the primary results into consideration, but in the end, I'm the one who makes the final decision. If I wanted to, I could ignore everyone else and pick someone like Clawy. Okay, I get it. I get it. It took me a second. Chris Christie, that's the joke. Clawy. But I don't like it. I don't like it. You and your puns are bad. Ah! Pick Clawy as our front runner. You wouldn't. True, that would probably spell the end of my career, but there are other things for me to take into consideration. No whimsies, no bursts. I didn't even think of that. I just thought they gave up making cat puns. Me too. For like 2 seconds, I was like, "What do you mean, Clawy? What's Claw?" But then I was, oh, okay. First of all, there are concerns in the party that DJ Nibbles isn't a good enough candidate. What are you talking about? I'm a great candidate. I just won New Clawshire by a landslide, and I'm in track to dominate in South Catalina. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just saying the party insiders get very mad if someone other than the party favorite gets picked. Some of them want me to change the nomination process in order to give you disadvantage. But that's not fair. It sounds like it's illegal. It happened before. Remember 8 years ago when the losing candidate got 40% of the vote? She wasn't a loser. She just didn't impress the right cats. You, on the other hand, you impressed the vice president. That says a lot about you. So, you are going to pick me in the general election? Maybe, maybe not. Like you said, you've gotten the South Catalina primary in the bag. You'll win there no matter what, so instead of focusing on voters, you need to focus on the party insiders. Convince them you're a better pick than Thunderpaw. How? No more reckless behavior, no more catnip, no more shouting during your speeches. That was only the one time! You need to be responsible, mature. Talk about serious topics like Social Security reform and tax code simplification. No talking about surfing and computers. But those are boring topics. It's what the insiders care about. So that's what you need to discuss. Make a serious effort in that direction, win over a few of the party regulars, and you'll be on track to get the nomination. That's all I came to talk to you about. Good luck, DJ Nibbles. That was unexpected. The party leaders want you to change the focus of your campaign. I don't believe it. I didn't get to the top by following their boring talking points. I got to the top by talking about real issues, things the voters care about. I need to be relatable to the people, not the sharp claw fat cats. I just came back with dinner. Are we still winning? Well, the people love us. But, just like American politics, the people that actually run the government don't really care for us that much, so we have to suck up to them and potentially lose all of our people voters just by sucking up to the like 5 or 6 people that actually matter, and then maybe we'll win if we're good enough for them. What are you saying? Are you saying you're going to ignore his advice? Yes, I'm not going to change a thing about this campaign. That's the best strategy, right? Oh shit, what do we do? Do we stick to our beliefs or do we sell out hard? I don't know why I'm sinking, I don't know where I've been, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I am a cat, meow. Thank you for the dance, I appreciate. His music sounds like Deltarune for some reason. I know that makes no sense, but like he finally admits it, he is Catboy. Well, if that's what he wants to do, then that's the best strategy. Yeah, stick to your beliefs. Don't let the party leaders boss you around. I'm being a penis, I also hear. Oh, guy who's only played Deltarune. Getting a lot of Deltarune vibes from this. No, but that's fair, because we're playing Cat President, a more perfect union, so... It was kind of a weird thing to pop in my head. I won't. I'm going to win this campaign by being true to myself. Still, I'm sorry about that. I didn't intend to let politics ruin our first date. That's okay, Your first date? You two are dating? Socks? You didn't leave? Yes, Teddy Meowsvelt and I are on a date tonight. No, unacceptable. You can't date your campaign manager. The last time a candidate did that, it was bad. The party insiders will never approve of it. What are you saying? I'm saying if you want to be president, you cannot date Teddy Meowsvelt. It's out of the question. I gasped in horror. DJ Nibbles would have to choose between the presidency and me? Based on your responses throughout this game, Tyler almost hit the hardest glorp shit. Based on your responses throughout this game, you unlocked Hallelujah! Good ending? What? 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 What are you going to do? I'll tell you what I will not do. I won't give in to bullying. What? You think you can step all over me and take over my campaign? No, this is my life and I'll live it the way I want. Be careful. You'll hurt your chances at getting the nomination. I don't want the nomination if it means selling out to the establishment. If they don't approve of my relationship with Teddy Meowsvelt, and I don't see how that's any of their business to begin with, then they can go climb a tree. Told you, there has been bad precedent with cats dating their campaign managers. If you two break up, she could sink your campaign. Teddy Meowsvelt wouldn't do that. She's too honest and trustworthy. Even if we had a failed relationship, she'd try her hardest to make the campaign a success. You believe in me that much? Yes, you've supported me this entire time, Teddy Meowsvelt. I know how wonderful you are. I'm not going to give you up for anything. And what about the things I mentioned earlier, shifting the focus of your campaign to tax reform and so on? He's not going to do it. He won't be bossed around by you. Yeah, I'm not going to switch horses in midstream, not when the campaign has been successful so far. I'm not talking about tax reform. I'm not against talking about tax reform, but it shouldn't be the only thing I talk about. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Are you willing to stand up to me, even if it means losing your chance at the presidency? Horses? I knew you were. I was thinking in the back of my mind, I wonder if, and I just wonder, and there it is. I love it. You're consistent, and I love that about you. Yes, if you're going so far as to say who I can and cannot date, then I see no reason to do what you say. In that case... You win! What? This isn't real. Those demands were just a test to make sure that you were above bribery and political influences. What? Really? Yes, it's our policy to secretly test all the Sharp Claw frontrunners in order to avoid corruption and scandal. You just passed with flying colors. We got pranked! We got pranked! Oh, good. That's a relief. For a second there, I thought you were serious. I should have known it doesn't matter who I date. On the contrary, I think who you date does matter. This woman seems like a very fine choice. Not many would stand up for you in front of the leader of the Sharpclaws after all. I like both of you. You have backbone and integrity. No wonder you've made it this far in the election process. Socks shook our hands and left, apologizing for temporarily worrying us. When he was gone, DJ Nibbles and I burst into giggles. Can you believe that? No, it's like a weird TV show or something. You're right, it's almost like he was pranking us. Get pranked. You have just been gotten dunked on. You have been silly pranked. Still, I'm glad you passed the test. I'm just glad that I had you here with me the whole time. I probably wouldn't have passed without your help. You're being too modest. I'm sure you would have done fine on your own. I have no reason at all to doubt your integrity. And I have no reason to doubt your sincerity. So, let's figure out what we're eating. God bless America. Meowica, I mean. Ah, shit. No, wait. No, I wasn't done. I did. No. I was reading that. Oh, mouse scroll. That's how you do it. It's mouse scroll. But cats hate mice. I know, I know I probably don't come across as the type of woman who kisses on the first date, but I admit it, DJ Nibbles and I kissed at the end of the night. It's not like it was our first kiss after all. We didn't go any further than kissing, though. Mainly because I don't know the biology behind human-cat relationships, and I don't want to know, quite frankly. Neither do I, so boy am I glad that this game didn't take it there. I am literally counting the days until DJ Nibbles can get the surgery to turn him into a human. Only 4 months left. See, the law says a human can't be elected president, but there's no law against a cat becoming human after the election. Of course, that will prevent DJ Nibbles from running for re-election, but he says he doesn't care. He'd rather be with me as a human than spend 4 more years in the White House as a cat. DJ Nibbles got the nomination from Socks, as expected. He went on to the general election, where his overall numbers were surprisingly poor, but that didn't matter so much because he did extremely well in the battleground states, where he got over 75% of the vote. So he won the election! Yes, DJ Nibbles is going to be the next president of the United States. I'm so proud of him. As for all the other characters I've met on my journey, Lizzie and Rock Patriot were married within 4 months. I thought they were rushing things a bit, but they seem really happy together. Vice President Fluffy McSnuggles left politics forever to pursue her dream of traveling the world and getting a ball of yarn from every country. She's actually starting the Fluffy McSnuggles International Yarn Museum to commemorate her adventures. Crusher was sentenced to house arrest for 4 years. He says he's perfectly fine with being a house cat, but I'm not so sure. The last time anyone saw him, he was clawing at the window, shouting, "The zombies will kill us all. The zombie voters will kill us all." As for Crusher's accomplice, As for Crusher's the zombies will kill us all. As for Crusher's accomplice, Chad, he quit his life of crime and became a hot dog vendor. He says it gives him great joy to see people eat food named after dogs, not cats. I think that's everyone, unless you want me to go into detail about the debate monitors. Let's just say they fell in love and lived happily ever after, because that's certainly what happened to me. What a journey. DJ Nibbles started out as a clueless kitten, and now he's a master politician. I'm so proud of him. And I love him so much. There's music. There's a song. Will this get me DMCA'd? This will probably DMCA me, I'm realizing now. Visible Light by Josh Woodward, free download, joshwoodward.com/song/invisible light. Okay. Wait, chat, this is beautiful. We talked about it the first stream. They're crediting every single stock image. They're giving us every single stock image. They didn't steal them. They did not steal them. Every single one is getting proper credit. Every sound. Every single thing. It's beautiful. Sometimes, chat, sometimes you just play a game and you just can't help but tear up. You just can't help but tear up. Oh, so beautiful. Sometimes.
Hey, everybody.
Shut up! Sometimes, chat. Sometimes you just play a game. I'm good at crying on command, I figured out. I don't know when I learned that, but like I can, like, I'm almost actually feeling a tear rolling down. Like it's almost there. From Cat President, but that's not fake though. That's real, because Cat President, A More Perfect Union is the most beautiful game I've ever played in my entire life. And anyone who says otherwise just needs to play it for themselves. Cat President, I'm sorry for everything that I said about you, about your puns, about your historical inaccuracies, about anything I've ever said to ever insult you, Cat President. You deserved the 2016 Game of the Year nomination and the award. You deserved it, but you were robbed. You were robbed by Overwatch. You were robbed by Overwatch. But you deserved the 2016... You were robbed... Overwatch won the Game of the Year in 2016... No point in watching the Game Awards tonight. It's going to be 3 hours of this award goes to Cat President. Yeah, hold on. I gotta... Maybe Game of the Award 2016... Yep, yeah. It was Overwatch. Overwatch won Game of the Year. Overwatch won Game of the Year. Blizzard Entertainment won Best Studio.
That's not something you're gonna hear anymore. That's for sure. Yeah, this was a gay. This was a gay. Yeah, you won't hear that again. Nope. This was a video game. This was amazing. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Look how wait. Oh my god. 1, 2 each. Wait a minute. So each candidate has 3 endings. There is 6 times 3, 6. There's 18 endings to this. Chat. I was gonna go. Y'all, do you guys want to see? Do you want to check out the other endings that we could have gotten? We got the good ending because, you know, we love DJ Nibbles. DJ Nibbles is my husband now, and I'm going to make a shrine to DJ Nibbles at the end of this stream. But do you want to see what would have happened if we were absolute cocks? They wrote so much for this game. Holy shit. Yes. I'm impressed. Absolutely. Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Normal ending. Let's go. And then bad ending. If you were an absolute penis to DJ Nibbles, I can't imagine what. Why is there a baby doll head on? That's normal ending. Let's hear it. Goat. What are you going to do? This is unfair. I should be able to date Teddy Meowsveld if I want. She's a good person. But good people sometimes do bad things. I know one campaign manager who crashed her client's campaign out of spite. I would never do that. I agree. I don't think she would do that. I'm just saying you need to be cautious. Don't make any rash decisions. My goat is washed. Oh my god. I read it and I was like, yeah. And then I processed it in my brain and it went, no, yeah. Because there was a goat taking a bath. My goat is washed. My goat is washed. I think it would be rash for me to give up on a great girl like Teddy Meowsveld just because some party insiders won't improve. Besides, this is just the first date. It's not like we're an official couple yet. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we get to make that decision, not the party insiders. And as for the other things I mentioned, focusing on tax reform, I'll take it into consideration, but again, I won't do it simply because the party insiders want me to. I'll make my own decisions. In other words, you might be influenced by the party insiders, but you won't be controlled by them. I understand, but will the others? Sock shook his head and left. DJ Nibbles watched him go, then refocused his attention on me. Well, that was strange. Tell me about it. I can't tell if Socks was trying to threaten us or warn us. Let's forget about him and focus on us. That's more interesting. Indeed, I think I'll start by talking about your cute little nose. His nose is pretty cute. I tried changing the topic, but in the back of my mind I was still worried about Socks and what he had said, so I went online and researched what party insiders were talking about, like tax reform, social security, and tariffs. When we campaigned in South Catalina, I signed DJ Nibbles up to visit the local IRS and social security offices. That way it at least looked like we were listening to the party insiders. I don't know if it made much headway or not. DJ Nibbles, as expected, won South Catalina with 90% of the vote, mostly because the other major candidates had dropped out. At the national convention, Sox picked DJ Nibbles as the sharp claw candidate. But why? Simply because there wasn't any other viable choices? There was some grumbling from the party insiders, and Thunderpaw threatened to run as independent, but nothing came of it. The fancy furballs, wanting to differentiate themselves from the sharp claws, nominated an older states cat as their presidential candidate. She came down hard on DJ Nibbles for his lack of experience and prior indiscretions. The election is coming up soon, and DJ Nibbles is neck and neck with his opponent.
Who will win? Who will lose? I don't know. The good news is that my relationship with DJ Nibbles ended up working out perfectly. We've been dating for 6 months now. To be honest, I kind of want him to lose the election. That way he can undergo the cat-to-human surgery sooner. If he wins the election, I'll probably have to wait 4 years, maybe even 8, before we can both be members of the same species. Unless I decided to undergo the surgery to make myself a cat? That's a possibility. Don't you mean, possibility? Anyway, that's the story of me and my cat president boyfriend. He's quite a catch, right? How many other women can say that they're dating the most famous politician in the country? Oh, that's boring. That's it, huh? That's that ending. It's a little boring. But now, let's see what would have happened if we were an absolute cuck. Or well, I guess we'd be the one. I don't know. Would we be the one get? If we were a penis, then let's see what would happen. Incoming ad break. No, fuck you. No ad break. We're almost done. Dismiss ad break. Thank you, Angel, for letting me know. Bad ending. Wait, I can snooze. You can snooze them too? Oh, I thought I had snoozed them, but alright, cool. If you can. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I dismissed it by it. Thank you for snoozing them. Thank you, Angel. What are you going to do? So that's why I may or may not have delayed them that one time. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna delay them because we're almost done. So, no ads. Absolutely not. No Twitch. You don't get my money. And you don't get my kind viewers' money either. Is that even a question? There's only one thing I can do. Teddy Meowsvelt, I'm breaking up with you. On our first date? No! I'm sorry, but I can't let you stop me from I'm sorry, but I can't let you stop me from becoming president. Good. You are serious about this presidency thing. Here, let's take a walk together and discuss what you need to do next. Wait, you can't just leave me here! DJ Nibbles! No! It was too late. DJ Nibbles was gone. He and Socks left the restaurant together, talking politics and business. I was left by myself. I ate dinner alone that night, thinking that things couldn't possibly get worse. But they did. The next day... DJ Nibbles, I've got a bone to pick with you. Teddy Meowsvelt, you're still in town? Of course I'm still in town. I want to know what gives you the right to... Sorry if I wasn't clear yesterday. You're fired. What? Yeah, I can't have you working for me anymore. It would tarnish my image. Socks introduced me to a few new managers, and they're loads better than you. As in, they know what they're doing. But I helped take you to the top of the polls. Yeah, that was mostly dumb luck on your part. No, it wasn't. I stopped the zombie invasion of Meowa. Yeah, those weren't real zombies, Teddy Meowsvelt. You just called them zombies in order to sensationalize your efforts. So you're saying I've done nothing worthwhile? Nothing to help you? Well, not nothing. You helped me pass the time during some really boring moments, so kudos to you for that, but have you done anything of substance? No. That's not fair! What happened to all the nice stuff you said yesterday? I was lying to make you feel good. That way I can get away with paying you as little as possible. But What's wrong, Teddy Meowsvelt? You always said you wanted me to grow up and be more mature. Well, I'm an adult now,
so I can't spend any time on pointless childhood occupations, which includes you. You're fired. Now leave me here with the other grown-ups. Never bother me again. With that, DJ Nibbles left my life forever. I got my things from his office and moved back to my hometown. Eventually, I became a cat lady and lived with 8 different cats. All non-talking cats, of course. Living with talking cats would be weird. DJ Nibbles went on to win the nomination. He lost in the general election to the fancy furball candidate. By the time 6 years had passed, everyone had forgotten who DJ Nibbles was. Sounds cruel, but that's usually what happens to failed presidential candidates. Did I make too many mistakes? Did I ruin my chances for finding love with DJ Nibbles? Yes, I did. It's all my fault. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if I had made different choices. Maybe I would still be in DJ Nibbles' life. Maybe he could have won the presidency. Maybe I wouldn't be so alone. Cat President, a more perfect union, now on sale for just $3.99. Damn. The bad ending was really bad, huh? I mean, I knew I expected it to, just Jesus Christ. $3.99? I think that's what it was. It was either $3.99 or I don't know. Was it 3 or 6? I paid money for this. It was a great game. And I should finish all of the $8.99 wow. I paid $8.99 for this. And I don't regret spending a dime because this is the greatest game ever made. And you remember, forget the normal and the bad ending. The bad ending, which is just awful and doesn't exist in real life, it's not canon. And the normal ending where the goat gets washed, not real. There was a recent sale for $179. Oh, maybe I bought it? I don't know what I bought it for. So now you're gonna do all the other characters too, right? Yeah, he is. No, he's not. Come on, guys. If I did all of the other characters, you know what that would mean, right? We would have to date Rover. Rover, guys. Come on. Rover? The dog? The dog. Rover. In you want us to date the dog. What happened to the fuck Rover people? There was like a whole... Everyone hated Rover. That was the whole bit. We were like, fuck Rover, he's a dog in disguise. I'm not doing any more of these. I will never see what this game has to offer, because I will never be playing it ever again. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe. In the future, maybe we'll set a goal. I don't know. Anything is possible, and it is also possible for me to play the sequel to this, but not soon. I don't know what's going to be up next, but we're going to have to leave the Catboy games for just a little while. I know. Wait a minute. You know what I just realized? Look at the background here. Look at the background. Alright, I'm going to remove my Catboy for 1 second. Look at the background. Now look at this. Hold on. I always thought he was a cow twink, not a cat boy. Frederick Knudsen, everybody. Thank you for your cameo. Fred, I'm deleting you from my Streamlabs now. Chat, this was fun. Help, I'm broken. Okay, I fix. Okay. This was fun. We will probably end up playing the fucking sequel to this, and probably, I don't know when, but we're probably gonna end up playing every single other ending to this game at some point. I just, look, but I'm not gonna make you, you're gonna have to work for it. You're not gonna get it for free. You will not get it for free. I will not allow that. You're gonna have to work for it. I don't know what yet. Maybe channel points. Maybe I'll do like a subathon or some shit. But I don't really feel good about that. So I'll probably just make it 3 channel points. Yes, it shall be 3 channel points. That's exactly what it will be. Cat president, a more perfect union. Well, 2 channel points. Now that is an enticing offer right there. A very enticing offer. Help. No. No, why? No. What? Why? Fuck! Yes. Why are you so big, Fred? Why are you so flat? What Whitest Fred what happened? I'm looking at, okay, now where did you go? Where did you go? Fred, where did you go? You're gone. Now you're back, now you're what is happening? Where are you? What? I'm so I was trying to put him in one of the squares to make it look like an ending, the secret hidden Fred Knudsen ending, but it's just my Streamlabs is so bizarre. What's going on? Chat, thank you so much for being here. He looks like Metal Pipe. Thank you for being here today, chat. It was awesome to finally finish this game. And then we'll probably, like I said, I don't know. We're gonna end up playing the sequel and every single other ending. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Where is it? Thank you for the stream, Kevin. Thank you all for being here. Next stream, I don't know exactly what we're going to play or when it will be. I haven't figured that out yet, but it's going to be something non-cat related. So thank you all for being here. I need to end stream. I need to end stream. I need to end stream before all of you get banned. Thank you for being here, Kevin. Thank you for stream, Kevin. Also, everything you do is cat related. Oh! Chat, as always, have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are. Have a good life. I'll see you in the Discord. This was a lot of fun. And you know, nobody redeemed it today, so as a treat, meow. Goodbye, chat. Thank you.